And we're walking back to Fallout 4, folks, on the Necroscope, and let's get on with the rest of the game.
That's amazing.
Well, it's only a theory so far. You see, the ionizing radiation left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to prevent cellular disruption. I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a short period of time, anyway.
I'm sold. If you're looking for someone to help, you can sign me up.
I appreciate the offer, but unfortunately, I've hit a stumbling block. The specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. If I try and harvest too much, they'll die. What I need are more samples of blood from the creatures roaming the Commonwealth.
I can help with that, I'm sure.
No problem. I'd be glad to help.
I appreciate your confidence in my abilities, brother. I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body. All you have to do is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me. Hey, I really appreciate you doing this for me. It's nice to know I'm not the only person in the Brotherhood with an open mind.
Well, I'm trying to help everyone.
He's in good hands with the Brotherhood. I know.
Gotta love Mr. Gutses.
I don't know about Scribe Mariah. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much.
Tegan.
Oh, the Brotherhood's got a lifetime supply of nuclear ordnance thanks to you. I expect you could use a resupply after a scrap like that.
Something like that.
Set me up.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
Now, what do you sell, sir? I need those. Increases... Okay. Increases action point. Refresh speed. That could be a nice upgrade. So it's either +1 strength and endurance versus increases action point refresh speed. I think that's probably going to be the best purchase for us. I'm never going to really use that. Might as well get rid of that. I potentially might use the Gauss rifle, so I'm going to keep that for the time being. So it reduces damage while standing and not moving versus... I'm going to get rid of that. We also probably won't ever use that or that. If I sell my current chest, sorry. I think out of the two of those, I would prefer the increases action point I think that's, to me, I prefer that. Let's not confirm it yet, because what are you actually selling ammo-wise? Fusion cell, I'll take all those. And I'll sell back to you, my friend. So I'm still costing about 1,000 there. Let's sell about half of those. And we'll also sell all that. That'll do actually for the time being.
Proctor,
What brings you to me today?
Didn't you have some work actually?
let's hear a bit more about that extra work you mentioned.
Hard to resist the lure of extra caps. As they say, can't win a war on an empty stomach. The food stores don't replenish themselves. We'll be requisitioning a portion of their harvest, and I need that food crated and ready to go for when I send out a collection team. Your mission will be to ensure full cooperation of the civilian farmers, by any means necessary.
Any means necessary? You're giving me carte blanche on this.
You said it. Like they say, if you aren't with us, you're against us. Think you can handle that?
I'm not happy. I don't agree with that.
Not interested.
I get it. It's not the most enticing of jobs.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that one anyway, folks.
If Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
No, not all of them are like that, you know.
How can a machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous.
I'm really starting to dislike the Brotherhood more than I was before.
It sounds like we owe you our gratitude for wiping out those monsters at Fort Strong. Now, did you have any documents for me?
Oddly
or perhaps
enough,
you were interested in aiding a research patrol.
I found some documents.
I found some technical documents for you.
These look rather promising. You certainly have a knack for this sort of work. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
Okay, cheers, Quinlan.
I wonder what has happened elsewhere. Is what has befallen the Commonwealth?
Now, I did kind of forget what the main quest was. Locate Dr. Oh, yes. So we've got to go convince Dr. Lee to leave the Institute, but I don't know if I really want to do that. I'm all for kind of working multiple angles.
Has a twisted sense of humor.
Let's go back to the castle while we're nearby, folks, because then I can at least start editing my new armor piece, which is quite a nice piece to be honest with you. And actually drop off some unwanted gear because I'm carrying quite a lot. There should be quite a long load time here because we haven't been in this area we haven't been to the castle for quite some time, sorry. Lovely weather. Hey, Preston.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
Glad to hear it, General. It's hard enough out here without people having to worry about ghouls in their backyard. Got another thing to talk to you about.
Go on then, dude.
Is there something you need?
How are you feeling?
I'm glad to have the chance to return the favor. After all the help you gave me. Just let me know if there's anything else you need.
No, nothing.
All right.
Okay, so I thought
Remind them what it's all about.
he was going to give us another quest there. Fair enough. I thought he was going to give us something, but no matter. No, I don't think I've built any crafting stations in this area yet. Say where I might build one.
Easy living, this is.
I like Ronnie Shaw just wandering around. Bloody hell, that's loud. Okay, so let's just get working on our armour for a moment. Now, I can't remember which. I think it's heavy armour that I made that other one into. It's already got top level there. I can't think what I had it originally, but I'm going to make it the ultra light build. Paint, it wants to be...
You should get an umbrella.
black with... don't you mean... I can't think we... oh, all black, that's what I had it as. And we're going to have... can we have Institute decal? You see, interestingly, you can't have Institute. Wonder why that is. These are all the ones that have been added into it. Okay, that's my new piece of armour, that, folks. Increases action point refresh speed. So exactly the same defense level, which is good. Let's quickly just make a storage unit to put our weapons in for the time being. I haven't finished building this settlement yet.
It's 8 a.m. All quiet. Just how we like it.
Here we go. We've got a little safe. Do for the time being. Brilliant. Got a lot more weight now. So once I can build the next level of shops, I'll definitely start working on the castle a lot more. And the thing that worries me a little bit, folks, is I'm pushing on to the point where I don't think there's like there'll be a point of no return, where I'm at the precipice of angering the Brotherhood by doing the Institute questline, and I still have no idea how the Battle of Bunker Hill went that way. Because that was just bugged as funk. Just look at the size of the assault rifle in comparison to super mutants.
In good neighbor, you handle your own problems, or you end up dead.
Hey, Dr. Amari. You've been very helpful to us in the past.
You're the contact H222 is talking about? Just when I thought one person could only experience so much danger in their life. The patient is resting right now. Were you hoping to say goodbye? I don't advise it. He's far past remembering anything about his old life.
I didn't get a chance to say goodbye.
He talked quite a bit about you before I administered the anesthetic. I'm sorry you didn't have the opportunity. Now, what's your plan for moving him?
I think we have to use the original route.
We have to use the original route. There's no other way.
That's the plan? I thought you people valued discretion. But fine. I won't argue. The Malden Metro Center is where you need to go. All the Gen 1s there need to be gone, understand? All of them. I'm leaving H222 and his future in your hands. Once he's gone, we never had this conversation. He was never here. Before you leave, take the holotape on the table. It's a personal message, for your ears only.
The doctor said I could say goodbye. I've decided to have the operation. I know I'll lose all my memories. I don't want you to be sad. I have nightmares. And this world, the SRB, being hunted, I just can't handle it.
To be honest, I don't even remember who that guy is.
I'll be safer if I start a new life. I know I'll be happier.
Either way.
My only regret is I'll forget. Old Man Stockton, High Rise, and you. Looking back, there's only fear. Worse than fear.
Cleo.
But it's time for H2. We'll miss my...
Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living, after all.
Thanks.
Let's see what you have.
Each weapon...
I definitely need those. And I definitely need to sell something to get that money back. So I'm never going to use those, so I might as well sell them. So again, we're still playing multiple factions against each other here. But I just have that feeling I want to take out the Brotherhood. Because the plans they've got for the... I just don't understand why everyone is so against the synths. They're essentially human. They really are sort of human. They're just artificial humans. And what's wrong with that? Yeah, come on, game. Oh, what the hell? Why is Glory here?
Wait. We got assigned the same damn job? With all our compartmentalization bullshit, this sort of shit happens. Bring it on! You think that's going to stop me? You think that is going to stop me?
It's kind of funny that, again...
Humanity is so resilient. To cling to life, you all